Hi, Encore and friends. So here's Casper, and this is on the daily time frame. This is kind of a difficult chart to look at because you have such a strong pump here from the open, and it started at around 2 cents. That's where this price opened, and it pumped so high from there. So what I was able to identify here is the main support line at about 5 cents. We see it bounced off of here a few times. And then the main resistance of 22 cents. And you can see it bounced there, it bounced here, over here twice, and then over here, it used it as support. So flipping this 22-cent level will be pretty critical. And then maybe we go up here to, yeah, maybe right around there, 36 cents. So if it were me, I'd be looking to buy in the 6 to 5 cent range if it makes its way back down. And you can see this is what we're talking about with smart money. That is some massive accumulation. And the RSI obviously showed that. And you can see here that it was building. It was really low. I mean, we were down under 30. This is the average range here. So the buy volume, the strength was low, but it's been building and building. And this is one of the indicators. So you see the price is going down, but the RSI is building. So this is kind of a good educational point for me because I've read about the RSI being a leading indicator. So look, this is going up and this has been going down. So it's showing that the buying strength is increasing, and then boom, it broke through and we have this huge buy volume. So let's look at a shorter term time frame and see if we can diagnose this move here. Oh, still got that going on. Let's see. Okay, so it looks, let's see if there's any lines of support. So this might be a level of support on the shorter term time frame. You can see, from what I understand, if you have 3 touches, then you can create a support. And if you have 3 touches on a line for resistance, you can also create a line of resistance. So I would call this the short-term time frame, or on the 1 hour time frame would be the short-term support at 12 cents. And then let's see if we can draw a trend line here where it makes sense. So we've got 1, 2, 3 touches there, but it's not real. Well, we can leave that there and see if we get something that this is confirmation of a breakout, and we move back up here. And you can see there's some decent buy volume. So it could be that we're going to go up. So what I would look for in the short term here with Casper is to see if we're going to move back up to this 22 cent and it's going to try and break through this resistance, or if the RSI shows that it starts stalling out, you might get a breakdown here again to test the 5 cent level. And this is what's cool about the short-term time frame. You see how it looked like on the longer term that we were touching this area. You can tell now that we're not. So I'm going to move it up so that we're snug. We get a more accurate number. So it's more like 6 cents would be the bottom here. You can see it dipped a little bit under that, a little bit under a few times. So let's just go where it's, yeah. So 5.5 to 6 cents. So yeah, I hope this is helpful, Encore, and I'll keep an eye on it now that you mentioned it again and see what the price action looks like, if we're going to be moving back up here or potentially breaking down. From what I can see right now, and with this little bit of buy volume, and if we draw a little line here, it kind of looks exactly the same, saying that it really broke out here. So if it would make sense from what I'm seeing on the chart that Casper would make its way back up to 22 cents and try and test that again. And the other little point of resistance here would be right in this range. You can see, let me make this red so it's easier. You can see one touch, two touch, almost three, almost four here, and then trying to break through, trying to break through, trying to break through. So I would say 16 cents before we move to 22, might see a little resistance here. Okay, Jai Guru, hope you have a great day.